16 celebrities are battling it out to win the coveted MasterChef crown.
I thought it was going to be easier than what it is. I found it quite tough.
These celebrities have already reached the top of their profession. But can they cut it in the kitchen?
Competition's toughening up. People are getting better.
I haven't shown John and Greg my best, not by a long way.
Cooking doesn't get tougher than this.
All this week, these 4 celebrities have been tested to find the next MasterChef champion. But at the end of today, one of them will be going home.
We have 4 people who are eager to show us how good a cook they can truly be.
MasterChef does mean a lot to me. Well, let's hope I'm capable of rising to the challenge of what's ahead of us and proving to them that I'm worthy to be where I am.
The more you get involved in the competition, the more you get hooked. And so now I'm actually actively looking forward to whatever it is thrown at us.
I don't want to go. I really hope that the food I produce can show a sort of a depth to the cooking that perhaps I haven't shown before.
I'm passionate about food, passionate about cooking, so hopefully that will get me a little bit further.
To decide who stays, the celebrities will face 2 challenges to show just how far they've come.
We've tested their skills, we've tested their teamwork, we've thrown them in the deep end with mass catering. Now, we want to see if they can raise their food to a standard which we think is a little bit more special. How fast can they learn? Pretty soon it's going to be 4 down to 3. This is a classic recipe test. This is actually your recipes, John. Food that I've eaten in your restaurants. You've been doing these dishes for years. Today's dish is roast rack of lamb, mashed potato and salsa verde. I'm not going to hide the fact that I'm delighted. It's a bit of me, that, John. First thing is get the potatoes onto boil to make our mashed potato. If they're too small, they become waterlogged. If they're too big, they won't cook in time. Whilst they go on as well, I'm going to boil some eggs to make my salsa verde. I trust you, but I've never seen an egg in a salsa verde. There you go. And now my lamb, a lovely rack of lamb. And the idea today is the celebs will have to butcher this properly, clean the bones off, and then roast it so it looks beautiful. That comes away. Don't really want a piece of lamb with lots of fat on it. Now the bones have to be clean. So much of the meat we buy is all pre-packaged. I shouldn't imagine they'll ever have done this before, our celebs. There is a lot of work here. They've got to be perfectly clean. So now we've got a beautifully trimmed piece of lamb, and that is going to take about 20 minutes to cook. Instead of pan frying in oil, I'm going to use the fat and I'm going to render it down. You are a clever boy. My grandmother cooked the best roast lamb, and it's still my favourite, and it's still my little brother's favourite as well. Into the oven. Now the mashed potato. The way I learned the mashed potato was from my grandmother, and this is what she had. It's a fork. Can't guarantee to get the lumps out. I'm about to show you how to guarantee how to get every single lump out of mashed potato with a fork. Okay? Using a fork, simply mash the potato. Not difficult. But what about the lumps? There won't be any lumps because the potatoes are cooked properly. Because of you and your grandmother's recipe, I'm going to have to eat celebrity lumpy mashed potato. Not if they follow the recipe, it's a revelation. And it's time now to take this to a beautiful mashed potato, which is creamy and delicious. The important thing now is to keep the heat underneath that pan. And we keep on beating it and beating it. Lumpy? No, absolutely not. Now we're going to make the salsa verde, which I first started making in Quaglinos in 1993. Breadcrumbs first of all, so a good amount of vinegar. That's our sharpness. Our herbs are just basil and parsley, and a couple of capers. Blend. Peel the egg. Nicely cooked yolks. The smell is incredible. Are you nervous? Oh yeah, that's perfect. Rack of lamb, mashed potato, salsa verde. Great dish. And if they've mastered this, they've learned how to cook meat properly, mashed potato, and make a sauce. And boil an egg. Welcome back. We are giving you 1 hour to cook for us one of my classic recipes. Something that I have built my reputation on. It has to be wonderful. At the end of the day, one of you will be going home. Do your very best. Let's cook. Kirsty is a respected journalist. She cooks with passion. Her flavours are bold.
I've had chicken and pancetta. It's really lovely. She can come again, definitely. It's really nice.
Her food tastes good, but it's big, it's bulky, and it has no finesse. Great big, horrible-looking, scruffy plate. Big pie.
I don't do fine cuisine. It's not, to me, a bit slapdash on the plate so far. I want to be able to cook in a fine way.
Kirsty, what's the news on your bench?
It's a challenge to get my bones clean. I want this to look like a manicure.
What would be a good outcome for you today?
The great outcome would be the chance to do a bit more. It's so enriching, isn't it? Because you're learning, hopefully, to do something better.
So how are you going to guarantee it's not Kirsty that goes?
The taste has got to be the first thing for me anyway, always. But to show that I actually can make it look beautiful and taste good.
That's it? That's all you need to do? Right. That's all you ever need to do?
Yes, well, let's see.
You've had nearly 10 minutes already. Nearly 10 already. Ricky Groves, actor, most of us know him from EastEnders. He actually trained as a chef. Each component part is made very, very well, and it tastes all right.
But he can be too anxious to please.
Chiffonaded Savoy cabbage, nice little puff pastry crown on top. I've got some potatoes there that I've just parmentier.
Can you tell us again and just bring a little bit of detail into it? How much curry paste you got in here, Ricky? That's going to hurt. There's lots of bells and whistles, but Ricky needs to deliver.
What is wrong with this thing?
What the hell is that?
That is the batter mix for the toad in the hole.
What?
Isn't going to work.
I think I'm putting too much pressure on myself. So maybe the key is to think and to deliver the goods at the end of the day.
Ricky, once again, you're approaching this task with ferocity.
Yes. I've made a few schoolboy errors in this competition so far, and so I really want to do it as per the recipe as best as I can. And so, yes, okay, ferocity, but at the same time, I want to get it right, you know.
You are putting yourself under a huge amount of pressure, Ricky.
Yeah, I think I've always done that sometimes, and maybe that's one of my faults. But I know that the more attentive you can be, the more correct you can be, and the more hasty you can be, the more mistakes you can make. So I'm trying to find the balance.
Are you confident?
I'll be confident with 10 minutes to go when I know I'm at that stage.
Phil Vickery, England rugby captain, on the field, a raging bull. In the MasterChef kitchen, a little bit more timid.
If you could have picked something worse for me to start with, would have been pretty much impossible.
Your enemy right now is your own confidence.
I'm shaking, and I'm not normally like that, so...
But he has demonstrated that he can cook some good food, hearty food. Really love the root veg with the red wine sauce. Really good.
Crumble was pretty much perfect, and the peach and the pear did taste well together.
I'm not normally a particularly nervous person, or I sort of pride myself on being able to deal and cope with pressure and be able to move on, but this is just a totally different kind of pressure.
Have we got the raging bull here today, or have we got a timid little cook?
No, we're going for it. It's not something I particularly understand that well.
There is a shake about your manner.
I know, it's whenever you seem to come to the bench, John.
Do you think, Phil, that you maybe have a natural ability to cook?
No, I've got a natural ability to eat food, but...
Someone's got to go out. You never really liked losing, did you?
No, I don't want to go out, but then that's not here to just make up numbers. I'd like to go on and experience and show you guys and hopefully learn along the way. Yeah, as long as it's not me, I don't mind.
Good. Halfway, just half an hour left. Whoa. I usually find if you cover eggs with water, they cook a little bit more evenly.
Oh, do they?
Funny enough, yeah, because otherwise the bottom will be cooked and the top won't be.
It's a fair point.
Ruth is an historian, and she is a natural cook, an instinctive cook.
The pork course I have is really tasty. I enjoy it, you can see. All finished.
But she has struggled when under pressure.
Tell me, where's the panna cotta?
It didn't work.
Struth, Ruth.
Yeah, creamy butter and sugar
7.
first. Okay, let's take it off. Fine.
Sorry.
It's sort of hard to know if you're going to be able to pull it out of the bag when it comes to it. Who knows? I hope I can.
You've got serious MasterChef ambitions, and yet we're failing to boil an egg.
Failing to boil an egg, yeah. I'm really crossing myself for that.
Do you have an issue, do you think, following a recipe?
I do. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it.
Why?
I don't know. I don't like doing as I'm told, I suppose. I'm a bullshit. So-and-so.
How much do you want to stay in the competition?
A lot. Much more than I thought I did. Much more than I thought I did.
Three minutes. 3 minutes, please. Time's up. Time's up. Finish. Stop. 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 We asked you to cook for us a French trim rack of lamb, salsa verde and mashed potato. On the whole, well done. You all finished on time, but as you can now see, all four are completely different. Phil, we'll start with you. I'm really pleased about the presentation. Your bones are beautifully clean. I think a pretty good job. Your salsa verde is rich with garlic. The sharpness of the vinegar with the breadcrumbs is really good. Your mashed potato is well seasoned. It's nice and creamy. For me, the only issue was that lamb, just a little bit under. But I'm being super critical. It's a good dish. I like it a lot, Phil. Lovely mashed potato. Really soft and buttery. That salsa verde, that is a big punch. That's a good job. Kirsty, your turn. Your food is usually very, very big, and today this makes me smile. There's some finesse, but you sort of put them together as if they're tapas items. Bring them together. Lamb, lovely. Salsa verde, a real winner. Mashed potato, really creamy, really smooth. A little bit more seasoning, but it's a good job. Beautifully cooked lamb. Your mashed potato, wonderful and creamy, buttery. Your salsa verde has that wonderful zing. But all in all, Kirsty, I really like it. It's great.
I think it went okay. I think it was able to show that I could do more finessed cooking. So from that point of view, whew.
Ruth, your turn. The first thing this dish screams at me is that you're trying to hide something.
Oh.
And I now see why you're hiding your lamb, because it's slightly over. I think there should be a little bit of pink running through that lamb. Your salsa is lovely, although it is lacking a little bit of egg, for the simple reason you couldn't boil an egg today, Ruth. Your mashed potato is light as a feather. The texture of it with that lamb is wonderful. Everything is seasoned really well. All in all, Ruth, I think you've done a good job. Your lamb's a little bit over. I'll forgive you, Ruth. I'll forgive you. I think the whole thing tastes great.
I can't believe I failed to boil an egg. I just can't believe. My nerves, I was boiling it, and I just, like, it should be ready, it should be ready. And I just took it off too soon. Stupid woman.
Ricky. I think we could have been a bit neater, some of the trimming. The whole thing tastes great. Lovely buttery mashed potatoes, sauce with a real kick. Good, I'm happy. I would just like neater lamb. I'm trying to understand the anchovies on top. That's your own little thing, something bells and whistles. I know about your bells and whistles. I love your salsa verde, really love it. It's sharp, it's salty, and it goes beautifully with that rich, buttery mashed potato and your lamb. But for me, your lamb is unevenly cooked, a little bit untidy, and your mashed potato has got that odd little lump in it.
Right. I feel as if it went 90% for me. I could have done another 10%, and the guys picked up on a couple of faults, and yeah, you know, no one's perfect, so I'm happy.
Now, we said that the whole day was going to be really challenging, because when you come back in here again, one of you will be going home. Thank you. Off you go.
Thank you.
I think all in all, not a bad job. Yeah, good. No disasters.
I can't boil an egg.
I had to cook chicken the first time.
I can't boil an egg.
All four of them did a really good recreation of a good dish. Tia, the idea of knocking one of these guys out, that doesn't make me happy at all.
So far this week, the celebrities have been tested on their basic skill, teamwork, and finesse. They now have one last chance to stay in the competition, because one of them will be going home.
Next, it's their own food. How far have they come in the competition? How much have they learnt? How much have they developed? We're about to find out.
Today's the big day. 2 courses of your own design. Let's just hope that nothing goes wrong, fingers crossed.
This is a tough thing to pull off. You know, John and Greg are tough judges of food. It's not easy.
If I don't get through today, I'll be hugely disappointed. I think my dish has got to be pretty well perfect.
It's the dish which will define whether or not we go through or whether we're sent home. So lots of nerves, but also extremely excited.
One hour, your 2 courses, you're cooking for your MasterChef lives. Let's cook. It's like a bloke's barbecue, look at that.
What I'm doing today is everything which I love. I'd sooner go home doing what I love rather than trying to be something I'm not, because I think John and Greg will see through it in an absolute millisecond.
What are the 2 dishes you're cooking for us?
I'm cooking pigeon breast with apple and black pudding as a starter, and then I'm going to do you a Gloucester Old Spot sausage with bubble and squeak with a port sauce. Trying to incorporate all the things which I love, particularly where I'm from and I enjoy eating, and trying to put my stamp on it. Hopefully you enjoy it.
How much harder is this than leading England onto the field?
This is a lot harder than any game of rugby, believe me.
Why is it so important for you to do well here today?
You know, I love food, love cooking. I want to learn, I want to get better, and I want to show people that, you know, I've got other talents.
And if you do go home today, will you clump me or John?
No, not at all. I've enjoyed your company, actually. You're not as bad as what you come across on the television.
Thanks a lot. Phil, the food he loves, the food he grew up with. John, it's big, it's solid. I just hope it's got a little bit of style to it as well.
I think the idea that you come on to MasterChef and deliver something out your back pocket that you didn't think you could deliver. I just want to make sure that I haven't bitten off more than I can chew, in the sense that I haven't tried to be more ambitious than I can be in the time.
What are you cooking for us?
Pan-fried fillet of trout on a cucumber and dill and lemon bed, and lamb fillet on a bed of pre-lentils with special champ and red currant juice.
You've only just mastered the art of a decent-looking plate. Is that fair?
No, I haven't mastered it yet, because what you or John said earlier was I'd made the plate clean, but I presented it like tapas. Food has got to be together on the plates.
In that busy mind of yours, in that journalist brain, is there room for a cook's brain as well?
I hope so. I hope so. My head's pulsing.
Head's pulsing. I hope it's not mashed. Is lentils and mashed potato a step and a stodge too far?
I think I'm cooking black pepper, and I'm meant to be cooking pea lentil.
What have you done? You're cooking black peppercorns. Look at that. Get them on now. Really gonna have to push with them, aren't you? Huh? 30 minutes gone, guys. That means you're halfway.
Hopefully, if I get my head straight, we're in with a pretty good chance of just producing some nice food. You know, someone's got to go. I hope it's not me, because I'm just starting to enjoy it. Sounds silly, but I am.
Ricky, big day today. The pressure's truly on. How are you coping right now?
I'm okay. I feel as if I'm a little bit ahead of the game.
What are you making?
I'm doing a ratatouille with a traditional sort of moules marinier, and then I've got medallions of beef sitting on a crouton and a rosti with a morel and shallot sauce.
We're doing a moule marinière with a ratatouille in it.
Yeah.
You've got two different sauces going on in the same bowl.
Yeah. I think at this stage of the competition, you know, you've got to put yourself out there and put your neck on the line to show what you can do, and hopefully I haven't overcomplicated it. I'm trying, and that's the main thing.
You try really are. There's no doubt about that.
Thank you.
Ricky is doing moule marinière, he says, with two different sauces. I'm intrigued. I really am intrigued. I'm also a little bit scared.
I'm pretty nervous about today. I'm not sure if my choice of food is what they're looking for. You know, I've chosen things that are historically interesting because that's what I like. It's not necessarily what everybody else likes.
Ruth, tell me what it is you're making for us.
I actually got this recipe from the mid-18th century, and later on in history it gets called a Bedfordshire clanger, which is a bit like a suet pudding, but full of bacon. And people would take them to the fields to eat, rather like Cornish pasties. And my other course is not quite Mrs. Cromwell's apple pie. And this is one of my favourite recipes. It's basically apples that are simmered in quince, and then on top of it is a cheesy custard made with curd.
Do you know, I believe there is a reason why some dishes have made it through to the 21st century and some haven't. The ones that haven't, no one likes.
I don't agree with that.
Are we going to be excited by this food, or are we going to be a bit frightened by it?
You're going to be excited. You're going to find it delicious.
Ruth is drawing on her historical knowledge and cooking two very British dishes which are drawn from history.
But is it any good? Five minutes left. 5 minutes to finish off. Time's up. Stop. Don't touch. Don't touch. Stop.
Phil has made a starter of seared pigeon breast with black pudding and apple.
I think your pigeon breast is cooked beautifully. The combination of apple, pigeon and black pudding is an absolutely fantastic one. But for me, those little wedges of apple need to be cooked really well so they become the sauce. There's no glue holding the dish together. Okay. I really like the taste of that. I think it's a lovely flavour combination. But texture-wise, it goes a little bit dry.
Phil's main course is Gloucester Old Spot sausage, served on bubble and squeak with a port sauce and crispy onion rings.
Your food is Phil Vickery from start to end. It is big. It is honest. You could work out with that, you know that, Phil. The sauce is really nicely made. Your sausage is absolutely delicious. Your onion rings are lovely and crisp. I think it's all really cooked well. I think the dish is a bit big, but I also look at you and know that this is the sort of food that makes you happy. That's good. It's lovely. It's lovely. It's peppery, porky sausage. We've got bubble and squeak, really sweet sauce. It does what it says on the tin. It's lovely.
I've done what I set out to do at the beginning. I said it's going to be me on 2 plates. It's my food. I love it. If it's good enough for you guys, we'll just have to wait and see.
Kirsty has made a starter of trout pan-fried in brown butter, served with cucumber and dill and horseradish cream.
You are becoming, in my mind, a really game and adventurous cook. The heat inside that horseradish sauce, with the coolness that's coming from that lovely sweet cucumber with the dill, and at the end of it, the chalkiness of that lovely, beautifully cooked piece of trout, I think is wonderful. Really wonderful. I think the horseradish with that fish, I think, is very nice indeed. You've always done flavour. You're starting to do a little bit of elegance as well.
At last.
For her main course, Kirsty has made fillet of lamb with champ, lentils and a red currant sauce.
Mashed potato with the leeks, absolutely delicious. Your lamb is cooked beautifully, really well seasoned. Your sauce, it's too sweet for me. As a whole dish, I don't like it. It's just way too sweet for me. Way too sweet. Lamb is cooked nicely. Mashed potato with the leek is a beautiful thing. I can't quite get lentils and mashed potato together. They do the same job.
I agree, it's too much. I understand. I'm really annoyed.
Ricky has made a starter of moule marinière and ratatouille.
A dish I've never seen before. I love that sweet, savoury, almost smoky ratatouille. I really, really love the mussels in that creamy lemon sauce. But the creaminess of the sauce is starting to clash with the richness of the ratatouille. A lot of work in there though, Ricky, a lot of work. I like your mussels in your creamy sauce. You've got the chive shop there. I even like your ratatouille. I think you've made both of them really well. But I don't think they go together.
Ricky's main course is medallions of beef served with a crouton, a potato rosti, wilted greens, and a morel mushroom and shallot sauce.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Peppered steak, nicely seasoned, cooked still tender, creamy morel sauce, wonderful. Not shallots as well in the morel sauce. I think a cream morel sauce should be the morels.
Another example of me putting hundreds of thousands as well as a cherry on the cake, isn't it, really?
Huge amount of work in this, making rosti, and that is showing a lot of skill. Everything on your main course is cooked really well. But it is slightly confused. It's just going a little bit over the top.
Yeah.
A rosti cut in a heart-shaped crouton. I do think that you've got the essence of a really good cook, but I do think you should pare it down. Take away 4 or 5 things and do the things that really matter very, very well.
Yeah. I think I'm... when I start off with an idea, I might say, right, I'm going to do a steak sandwich, and I end up with a Scooby snack, you know, like with everything in it. So maybe I take on board what you're saying, gentlemen, and literally concentrate on the things that matter.
Ruth has made her version of Bedfordshire clangers, bacon suet parcels, served on a bed of cabbage, drizzled with an orange and star anise sauce.
It's slightly stodgy, but not heavy. Get the iron of the cabbage, but the 2 big flavours are like Pernod and limey vinegary. And I can't help but think, would it be better off tasting of pork and cabbage?
Yes and no.
It's a very unusual combination.
Right, OK.
Interesting. I don't mind. I find it really intriguing. I do. I find it really intriguing that you can walk in here and cook something like that, which I have never, ever, ever seen before in my life, and actually fuse flavours together, which work. I really like it.
Whew. Oh, I'm really pleased about that.
Ruth's dessert is not quite Mrs. Cromwell's apple pie, a 17th century recipe of apples simmered in quince, topped with cheesy curd custard.
Soft apple and a creamy, almost cheesy topping. It's a bit like stewed apple meets cheesecake, and it's very, very nice indeed.
Good.
Good, good, brilliant. Mr. Wallace will tell you that I'm not a big sweet tooth. That is gorgeous. It is like a baked apple custard flavoured with spiced quince. Never had it before, but I truly, absolutely, wholeheartedly love it. Have you got loads of historical dishes you can...
Yeah. I mean, this is some of the nicer ones, but there's loads out there.
It gets worse than the clanger?
It gets worse and better.
Well done. John and I have now got a very, very difficult judging decision. Thank you. Off you go. Two really tough challenges, and they're really fighting for this competition. They're all working really, really hard. This decision of who's going to stay and who's going to go is going to be extremely difficult to make. Phil's first course, the pigeon was lovely in pink livery. The black pudding was beautifully cooked. Great combination idea. With a side of sauce, it would have been really delicious. That was one weighty main course, but it was delicious. Big, hearty pub grub, that sort of food sells, and he cooked it very well. I liked that.
I'd be disappointed if I went home today. You know, it's a bug, it gets hold of you, and, you know, you just want to do well. Am I good enough to get through? It's a matter of opinion, and ultimately, hopefully, they've seen something that they like.
Phil is really honest, he's really brave, he's really brash with his food. He's developed his own style. He knows his style, doesn't he? Kirsty is growing as the competition develops, and I like the trout with the horseradish. I thought that was really, really very nice indeed. The lamb dish, every single bit cooked really well. But put all those things together, and I'm really sorry, I did not like that main course at all.
I think I did myself justice in terms of flavours, but combination was not of the best in the main course, and I think that was a real mistake.
Ricky did a really nice mussel dish, I think. It was creamy, and he also made a ratatouille very well. But he put the two together. Why two sauces with a mussel? I don't get it. And then I go to the main course. Why have two separate bits of starch with two bits of beef? It's just a bit confused. It's all a bit confused.
I think what I'm trying to do is put too many things on the plate. It's like pulling wheelies in front of the girls. It's like trying to show off in a way. And I think that's maybe a fault of mine, you know, and so if I'm fortunate enough to get through, then maybe I need to address that.
How many times have we told him to pare it back? How many times? But everything he cooks is seasoned well, is cooked well, the skill shown is extraordinary. Watch him chop an onion. That's a chef chopping an onion. But Ricky would then put some sparkles on the onion and some tinsel. I'm loving Ruth. I've never had anybody come in here and cook historically, John. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You and I both loved that not Mrs. Cromwell's apple pie. Beautiful thing. was stunning. I absolutely loved it. But her clangers, I understand pork dumplings with the cabbage, but she drowned that thing in the flavour of aniseed, that star anise, drowned it. But as I ate more and more of it, I could understand it. It's really intriguing food. It's really exciting food.
I'd love to get through and cook some more. It would be fun. It would be fun. It would be really fun. And there's so much out there to cook and try out on people.
I don't know how many historical dishes are going to sit quite happily on a 21st century table, but I'm intrigued to find out, aren't you? I think this is, you know, a tough decision. If I've got to choose one... Oh! You are a strong group. And it's a shame, a real shame to say goodbye to one of you. But that's what we have to do.
The person leaving us is Ricky. Sorry, Ricky.
That's okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good luck to everyone else. All right, take care. See you soon. Take care. Thank you.
Thanks, Ricky.
Disappointed, but I'm a realist. You take things as far as you can, and there's no point in crying over spilt milk. I'm glad in a way that the pressure's off me, but I'm not glad to be leaving me mates behind and the experience.
Well done. Oi. Oh dear.
Through. Quite incredible, really. It's nice to have another chance, to have a, you know, try a few more things, have another go. It's exciting.
Great to be here to fight another day, and just feel relieved. I'm going to go home with a big smile on my face.
I'm absolutely thrilled to be through. But immediately you're thrilled, you think, now I've really got to raise my game again.
Well done, the girls.
Tomorrow, the battle continues. As these three celebrities fight to stay in the competition.
Chef.
3 more lamb kebabs.
Big pressure, mate. Lots of orders coming in. Lots of things going on.
Do you remember how many biryanis you've got in order now?
1, 3 and 1.
And the previous ones, which we
2.
still have 8.
Yeah,
no.
2
we had
and
8
4.
on, and I just added 3 more now.
Another monstrous encounter in Planet Dinosaur tonight at 8:30. Meet the sea creature known simply as Predator X. And tomorrow night, chewing up and spitting out the people giving us a raw deal. Anne's here with the Watchdog team at 8.